I actually thought about you this morning. I was getting ready and I was thinking about this podcast, and I saw sitting on my shelf, like the Dollar Shave Club, you know, and that was just such a great example of like, here's a utilitarian thing. There's nothing cool about, budget razors. But they've branded it in a certain way, and it pops up on my Instagram feed. Now that I've said it out loud, it's going to pop up today, I'm sure. But it's a utilitarian thing that I need, and there's nothing really cool about that product specifically. But they reached me online. They offer a product that's delivered, it's convenient. And they branded it in a way that makes you feel like it's something cool when it comes in. It's got like some nice graphic design. But they're able to fill that niche and kind of change the way you think about that product. And now these razor blades that cost nothing, they've turned it into a really great business. But again, they've just kind of changed the way people perceive that utilitarian product. And, I think there's so many different areas of, healthcare and medicine that, they can kind of get that same treatment, just, make me think about it a little bit differently, right? Like, how many other of those utilitarian products can you just kind of recall the logo and think of like that?
Right. Or not necessarily make you think about it differently, but maybe put it in a format that's like fun to digest. So if you're going to talk about MedSync, it's kind of a boring topic, or you're going to talk about. So think about a way that you could sort of recreate those in a format like a reel, like an Instagram reel, that's going to have more of a hook, or it's going to be slightly quirky, that's going to make people chuckle and give them a chance to like remember that video about maybe it was kind of funny or maybe it was just a little weird, but it's going to stick with them, so that's. And those are the ones that like we've gotten really good traction off of. Like I was just looking over, some of our posts and promoted posts in the past. And those ones that we've been a little comical on, but still serious and still presenting information have definitely done the best over the ones that we've just been like really serious. And granted, it would look professional, but people just kind of just bore out, and people's attention spans, I think they're just getting shorter and shorter. And I don't know.
Definitely.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think people are going to be able to concentrate beyond like 60 seconds in the next 10 years. So you gotta keep it concise. And it needs to have some sort of like a hook, or some sort of like comic relief, so it sticks with them and that they want to remember it. And maybe it's so good they'll even share it, and that's the greatest free marketing you can get, when you're getting somebody to share your promoted content.
Yeah, or just share that visual of walking around town in a great looking, T-shirt that supports your community and your local businesses.
Yeah. You just always have to, be on your A game when you're wearing your pharmacy T-shirt.
Always on my A game. Thanks for listening to this clip from Beyond the Scripts, presented by the Catalyst Pharmacy Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please support our channel by liking, subscribing, and clicking the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we post new content. To stay up to date with all of the latest independent pharmacy news and content, follow PioneerRx on your preferred social media platform.